Welcome to another episode of Sabiduria de Trystin, episode 10. Remember I said that this lockdown has really got me thinking about the little things, the small moments, the minor details in life. Well, if I didn't mention that before, I'm mentioning it now. I'm noticing a lot of different things with this phase 1 expansion opening in Florida. First thing, I can hear the birds a lot clearer every morning, and I really enjoy that. My time with my family, I am relishing it every moment. I have seen and worked in my garden with my family, of course. And we lately have been noticing that we have 2 doves in our trees. They're the cutest thing. And I grew up in New York, so I've seen pigeons. I know what pigeons look like. Well, the ones in New York anyway. These are smaller and grayer. So they look similar to pigeons, but they're not pigeons. They look like doves to me. They're not white, but they're gray with black polka dots. Very cute. I've seen red cardinals. And when I researched what red cardinals mean, the significance of having a red cardinal in your garden or on your path or in your presence is that the archangels are with you. Whether or not that's just superstition or that's just old wives' tale, it could be. But it was kind of cute and special for me. I've seen yellow birds I've never seen before in this neighborhood. I am seeing nature blossom right in front of my eyes. And it's glorious. The signs that God is around and working in our lives is fantastic. And whether you believe in God or not, if your word for your higher divine is the divine, the great spirit, the universe, Allah, Buddha, whatever it is, I'm seeing those beautiful natural occurrences, and I'm taking notice. I was brought up in a Christian background, and when I see this stuff, it just reminds me of a verse I remember when I was a child, that I shouldn't have to worry about being taken care of, because if the birds out here are being fed and being taken care of by our great creator, why would that great creator ignore us? We are the same. We are creatures. We are creations of a great higher power. We are the same. We are one. And I do believe I mentioned that before, that we are one. And I'm a true believer that there are no such things as coincidences. Gabrielle Bernstein, I read her books. She is a Kundalini yoga instructor as well as a motivational speaker. I met her once. I went to one of her talks before she was really big, and now she's really big. You may have not heard of her. You may have. But in one of her books, and I can't remember which one because she has written, I do believe, several now. But in one of her books that I read, she says that coincidences is just the divine or God working undercover. And I so believe in that. So not only have I been seeing the birds and nature just blossoming before my eyes during this virus, I've also noticed the little things that are happening with my family, the shows that we watch, the small coincidences that are happening amongst my friends, the posts that I see on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, little messages, little pictures, posts, those little things that is correlating with what nature says to me. For example, my youngest son and I have been watching this cute little TV show on Disney Plus. It's based on the Lion King 2 movie. It has the same characters. You have King Simba, you have Queen Nala, and her 2 children. But this particular series is based on their son, Kion, and his friends, and their little adventures on the Lion's Guard. So we are introduced to Swahili vocab, and there's this one particular episode, this one particular song in which Kion is lost in the islands, and he meets a hyena named Jazari. And at first he meets her with apprehension because hyenas and lions, if you remember the movie, are not great friends. But at the end of this little adventure, they do become great friends. And although they are different, because one is a hyena and the other one is a lion, and just like human beings, there are black, there are whites, there are Hispanics, there are Asians, there's a whole bunch of stuff. But in the movie, episode, Jazari sings to Kion and says, "We're not that much different. We are the same." And she proceeds to go on, of course, singing with Kion, as Disney way is, and introduces the phrase, "Sisi ni Sawa," which in Swahili means, "We are the same." And I thought that was such a beautiful message, besides the song being extremely cute. But that is such a beautiful message, and it took me deeper than what I think Disney even proceeded or thought that it would take me. In the previous episodes, I mentioned we are one. We are the same. We are earthlings. We are humans. Beneath our differences, beneath our uniqueness, beneath the talents that make us special, we are created the same. Now, of course, we do not demonstrate our talents. We do not demonstrate our differences equally. But beneath all of that, if you go into the greater, grander sense of things, and with nature, with the unity of the universe, with the unity of universal laws, we are the same. And I will include that little clip from YouTube. Mind you, it is not mine, but I will include it in the description so you guys can see it for yourself. And as I was thinking about Sisi ni Sawa and all the messages that particular phrase was saying to me, and recording Sabiduria the Trystin, I so happened to be browsing social media,
And again, pure coincidence, or maybe God was giving me a little hint and a message to tell me that, yep, I'm here, I'm paying attention to what you're talking about. A friend of mine made a post on Instagram, and she took a picture. She doesn't even know where she got it from, but she took the picture, and in that instance, it just gave me confirmation. I'm on the right path when writing this episode of Sabiduria today. We are one. We are the same. And as you listen to this Sabiduria, please take in mind, we may not agree with masks, we may not agree with politics, we may not agree with religion, we may not agree with the details of how to worship, we may not agree how to eat, we may not agree what is tasty, we may not agree if whether you are a meat eater or a vegan, we may not agree with a lot of things. We are special, we hold many, many special skills, we are unique in our mannerisms, we are truly, truly diverse. But please remember, beneath it all, we are life. We are representations of life. And we all have a right to live. We all have a right to blossom. We all have a right to the pursuit of happiness. That is the beautiful thing about our Declaration of Independence. We have a right to seek happiness. We are equal. We are made to be equal. We are made to be one. So as you go on today, this week, this month, may you remember that when you approach someone you don't agree with, we shouldn't dehumanize individuals. Please remember, Sisi and Sawa. They bleed as you bleed. Their heart beats as our hearts beat. The outside may not look the same. The inside personality may not look the same. But go further down, go further within, and you will see the light that is the same as in you, that is the same as in me, that is the same as the universe, and the grand scheme of things. Be blessed, everyone. Be kind to each other and to yourselves. And may the light in me honor the light in you always. Namaste.